Please let me know down. Welcome to another one of Taft's tutorials. Today we're going to look at removing an object from a photograph. So there are two ways of doing this. The first way is to download a plugin called Resynthesizer. So if you Google Resynthesizer GIMP, the first site that comes up is for GitHub. If you go to the site GitHub code and download zip file, it will download a folder like this, Resynthesizer master. Unzip it and we have this. If you open GIMP, go to edit, down to preferences, and in a moment this will open up your preferences menu. Scroll down to the bottom on the left hand side, you've got folders. In the folders, go down, you have plugins. Go to plugins and we go to the Roman GIMP 2.10 plugins. Click on this thing that looks like a filing cabinet. It opens up the folder in a new window. Double click on plugins. As you can see, I've already downloaded this. Then from your Resynthesizer master, you copy all of that into this folder. Then you can close both, OK that, and you would have to restart GIMP. And then when you go to filters, enhance, you will see that heal selection and heal transparency are suddenly available. So that will really help, because Resynthesizer is a very quick and very easy way to remove images such as this mobile phone in the image that we're about to work on. Now, I do like certain shortcuts on the keyboard that I use frequently. For example, Control, Shift and J will bring the whole image onto my canvas, which is what I currently want for this. So if we go to your tools up here and right click on the selection tools, you've got free select and intelligent select. This one we want free select because we don't want the line of marching ants that shows the selection to try and get into the lines. We just want that to go around the edge. So using the left click button, go around the object that you want, quite close in to it. I will show you another way to get rid of the phone and the hand without using the Resynthesizer plugin, but that just takes a little bit longer, a little bit more patience, a little bit more time. So we're going all the way around, and then when we get to the end we go back onto the first dot, click on it, and that forms a selection. If you see here on the right hand side, I have the screen up showing what's selected, and currently that white area is selected. So filters, enhance, heal selection. If I click on this, it takes a moment for the plugin to come up. There we go. So the default of all around, the filling order of random and 50 is pretty good for this, because most of what's behind there is white smoke from the smoke machines at this concert. Click OK. It'll take a little while to do this, especially since my laptop is really quite old and it's currently running video software as well as GIMP. If you look at the selection, the line that's showing you the selection is like a line of marching ants, so we call that the marching ants for very obvious reasons. This will, when it's done, as you can see, it's done a bit of an alright job, but there's still a lot of bits that aren't there. If I were to try and do anything now, it'll only allow me to do stuff within that selection. So our first port of call is to get rid of that selection. So what we do is press Control, Shift and A, and there, the selection's gone. Now if we go here to these tools, if you go up to the tools menu, you have all your tools up here as well. So you know, it's like you've got your selection tools, paint tools, etc. So you can choose your tools from up here. So the paint tool, you'd have your heal tool up there. Here I like to use this, so you right click to choose from the group, or if the one that you want is already selected, you left click. So I've got the heal tool selected, and that brings up the brush selection as if we were doing a paintbrush thing. For the heal selection, I like to use one of the softer brushes here, and let's have a look at the size of this brush. Yeah, that's alright. So we press Control and left click to choose where we're going to kind of copy from, and we use that then to go over what doesn't look right. So we can go like this, and now you see, as you can see, the selection that we've got that's kind of been used as our basis for the heal tool is following the mouse strokes, which is great for for bits like this. If you're wanting to use the heal tool to get rid of the mobile phone constantly, you'd just keep pressing the control button and moving the selection around to get as best a result as you can. Now you can spend as long or as little time on this as you like. Obviously the more time you spend, the better the look you'll get on this is. So we've got a pretty good thing there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the area right up to, there we go, and there we go. That's the mobile phone gone. Obviously the singer's leg is hiding behind there's some of the cloud work there, but what we can do with that is we can go like this, and we can actually give him more of a leg from from there and up here. There we go. So suddenly you've got a singer complete with his leg from behind a mobile phone. Like I say, you don't have to use the Resynthesize. You can actually use the heal tool to actually do that, but the Resynthesize plugin is an awful lot faster. If you have any questions, or if you would like videos doing about anything else, please let me know. I've heard recently that there's people, newbies, that are watching videos like this on YouTube, and they're having to work out a lot more things because there's assumed knowledge. I'm trying to ensure I don't use any of that, and explain to you what shortcuts I use, what I use to stop selections. If I've missed anything, please let me know down